pretty good show. What do you think? Plum crazy! Whoa! Wow! Would you look at that? A 3.203. Right. Now that is what you call a mud rocket, eh? He didn't quite catch him, but I tell you, that is definitely a fast time. A 4.161. Good enough to move him up into second, I think. Lot of trouble keeping all that horsepower going in one direction. Yeah, that's definitely a problem that some of these guys have. Like I say, some of them might want to put a rudder on there. What's his time, Michael? He had a 7.589. Airborne at 10. Excellent time. Not quite enough to take you to the first place by 1/10 of a second. Todd Ramo in the putt-putt. He's in here. Uh-oh, and he popped it out of second. All right, the home brood with a good time of 4.528. Yep. Johnson, an experimental. Didn't sound like it was firing on all 8 cylinders, so he laid off it wisely. The missing link, and he takes airtime there at the end, laying off of it before he got to the line. Pretty good. He was going to end up in the trees. Wow, he needs a parachute. Look at that. He's coming up backwards. He has a time of 3.256. With a 3.1. All right, Jim Nichols in the Mudslayer. For a 2-wheel drive vehicle, that thing does all right. It had a 7.144. Uh-oh. Looks like some trouble for the troublemaker. Sharp-looking buggy there. I don't like that one. How do you do, Mike? At a time of 8.872. Oh, it looks like he's gone out of bounds here. this ought to put him in second place with a 6.81. And quit hanging all the way through with all business. But getting the job done. Getting it done quite nicely, too. 8.417. Nice time. That could be a nice little run through the mud, Michael. Catches some air at the end. 6.19. What did you say? That was an excellent run, a 6.701. Skip Douglas, 6.701. Catches air. Boy, they're catching some air down there. This is fun. A 7.298. Mozilla. Pass. It sure was a 6.58. Oh, into the air. Looks like a good time, Mike. Good time. 6.362. And she's through the lights. A time of 7.817. That is definitely a yeehaw. 8.301. Michael Hall! Nice, clean pass. Yeah, no airtime with that one, but it's still a pretty good time. 8.829. Gets the light. Hard to drive when you can't see where you're going. A 7.406. And through sideways. Boy, this is a fast time. A 7.182. Time of 6.242. Andy Phillips. 2.207. Bouncing his way through Kevin Ryan in the Chevy pickup at a pretty respectable time of 6.995. Looks like a real nice time, Mike. Definitely a fast time of 6.307. Yeah, having a little difficulty in the shifting there, I think, but at a 6.7 With a time of 7.758. Watch out, audience. Look at the left line. Black magic working the right side of the track. He stayed up on the upper side of that track and it slowed him down quite a lot, Michael. How much? It did definitely slow him down. He had a time of 8.970. Your winner in the Class 5 event, Steve Sperling, Brew Crew with 6.199. Second place in that event would have been Joey Bellevue, I think is the name. Bellevue driving Chevy Thunder with a time of 6.242. And third place goes out to Cecil Phillips with a time of 6.273. Oh, and he's in the middle of the course. And into the woods, a time of 5.422. The all-business truck by Carlton Hagen with a time of 8.245. And he makes it through with a time of 10.974. That is a fast truck. 8.809. Nice finish. Good fast time. 7.172. Positive attitude. And there's the time to beat. I believe so. That is a time of 4.062. Excellent, excellent. Some good driving on his behalf with a 7.505. So Chris Tyler making it through with an 8.312.
Not as...
So I tell you what, that is a fast time. 4.829. A nice run, Donovan. Time was 5.392. Missing link. That was a rough, fast ride. Mikey did well to keep that car on its... I believe that's the fastest time of the day with 3.642. Cecil Phillips in my HOA Chevy with a time of 7.597. Nice run, a 10.674. He did, actually with a 6.425. With the pedal to the metal. With a time of 7.338. A good time with a 7.715. Second place would go to
Positive attitude.
Todd McShane and Out of the Blue with a 5.222. Actually, it was David Beach with a 4.829, driving experimental. All right, with a time of 9.631. What a time! Very fast here, too, Don. 4.407. All right, with a time of 5.309. Not bad, a 6.877 for Skip Douglas. Did a pretty good job. Right, she had a 10.087. All right, and bronze, 11.812.
I
don't know, that one almost looks like a DQ from here. She had a time of 10.611.